Pünktlich zum Ligastart melden wir uns zurück aus der Raiffeisen Arena und damit darf ich euch recht herzlich begrüßen zu unserer heutigen Pressekonferenz anlässlich der ersten Runde in der ADMIRAL Bundesliga. Der LASK empfängt am kommenden Freitag, den 1. August, den SK Sturm Graz in der Raiffeisen Arena. Anstoß ist um 20:30 Uhr. Und das Spiel gibt es live einerseits auf Sky Sport Austria und andererseits wird es auch auf ORF 1 übertragen. Ja, und bei mir am Podium darf ich jetzt unseren Cheftrainer Joao Sacramento begrüßen. Hi Joao. Und unsere Nummer 16, Andres Andrade. Hi Andres. Ja, let's start, Joao. Finally, the league is kicking off again. And our first opponent is, let's say, the champion, Sturm Graz. How difficult will it be to face such a strong team right at the beginning?
So guten Morgen to everyone. First of all, we play against the champions in the last 2 seasons. So we have the right to say that we play against the best team in Austria. So we know it will be a tough match against a strong opponent. And like I said in my first day, we want to change this mentality inside of the club where we want to play eye to eye. Doesn't matter against who we play, we want to compete for the 3 points.
Thank you, Joao. Andres, how excited are you that it's finally starting again, the league?
I think we are very excited, it's a new season. We know that we play against good opponent on Friday, but I believe in what we are working. In the preseason, we have positive results in the friendly games. We go with everything on Friday, and the most important thing is the 3 points.
Thank you. Ja, wir haben auch wieder Fanfragen über Instagram reinbekommen. Joao, we got some questions from our fans. I picked one for you. Okay. A fan wants to know, how good do you think did the team already implement your match idea?
Listen, I'm really happy with the squad. One of the biggest qualities of this group is the attitude and the team spirit. Everything that we proposed to them, they were open to it. And that is something that any coach in the world must be proud of, and I'm really proud of these guys. Since the first day, they are trying. They give their best every day, and I'm really proud to be their coach right now, to be fair.
Thank you. Andres, we got some questions from our fans via Instagram, and I picked 2 questions for you. One fan wants to know, how do you feel about your new role as a vice captain?
I feel proud. I feel proud. I think we have a lot of young players. I think I try to take this role to always push them in every training session, in every game, and I think it's a big opportunity for me to be the second captain of this amazing team. I feel happy.
And the second fan wants to know, what makes defending against Sturm so challenging?
I think it's going to be hard, They have a very good players in the offensive, but we know what we have to do. We already practice how we can handle the situation when we go into the attack. And we will see what happens on Friday, but we have everything. We have good talents, we have good players, so I think we can manage the attack of them really good.
Thank you. That's it from my side. Let's go along with the question of the media. Markus Neissel, Austrian Press Agency. Funktioniert?
Coach, a simple question.
It's not working. Wait just a second. Is it working now?
Yeah. Coach, simple question. Can you give us a summary of the preseason, and is the squad completed now?
I think it's too early to say that to answer to that question, because Austria is one of the countries where you are the last one to close the market. So I don't want to tell you that our market is closed because we still have a lot of time until mid of September. So I don't know. I think it's too early to tell you. What I can tell you is that, yeah, our base group is almost complete. But like I told you, the market is open until very late, and there is players that maybe will ask to leave. I don't know. So I cannot tell you that the things are closed right now, but we are very, very close to the main structure that we are looking for the season.
Günther,
Sorry. And the question? Summary, yeah. So the preseason, very positive. Like I told before to Natalie, this feeling where you are coaching these players and they give everything on the daily basis and they try to execute everything that we propose, and also to see the desire they have to improve, to learn the way they make questions. You understand that they are trying to get the idea in the way that this idea, right now, I would say that belongs to them. And for me to tell you that, I need to say that the preseason was very positive, because this is only possible if the players, they work hard. So very, very, very positive preseason, in my opinion. Was also good that some new players, they come very early for us. That is something very important, because Andres, he knows, we have a lot of small things, small details that is important for the players to arrive early. And I know the club, it did a big effort to bring these players early. And yeah, we also play against good opponents. Was a decision that we did internally. So I believe that it's important on the preseason to play against good opponents that can create like tactical problems to you. And yeah, we did it. We play against good opponents. I feel that we compete against them. So yeah, good feeling.
We go on with Günther Meyerhofer from Oberösterreichische Nachrichten.
So, is your starting 11 for Friday
For me?
already set, or are there any open positions still?
Listen, I will never tell you that I have only one start 11. I believe that we have a group very equal. The first option, second options, it's hard to tell you who is the second option, because the level is very, very similar. And I have two principles, which is the best players, they will start every time. And when we have players that are on the similar level on that moment, I'm honest with you, there is always a strategical decision as well, based on what we predict for the game. So yeah, some games I go for some kind of characteristics, and I can decide based on that as well. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is I want the best players, the players that are performing better on that week, to play.
Next question, Dennis Bankowski, ORF.
Coach, you mentioned the two-time Austrian champion in a row comes on Friday. I think the most interesting question will be, is there a gap between LASK and Sturm Graz? How big will this gap be regarding the last two seasons, maybe, regarding the preseason? What do you think? And is this the best possibility in this first match to see? Is there a gap between LASK and the Austrian champion?
Listen, we are not focused on the gap. We are focused on us. We know where we want to go. Okay? Yes, I told you, we play, for me, against the best team in Austria, because they were champions in the last 2 years. And for me, based on the experience I have, the league standings never lie. If a team is champion, it's because they were the best. It's not like a cup or a tournament. It's different, because it's one match, you can go to penalties, you know, you can defend 90 minutes and still win, you know. But in the league, it's like a marathon. I believe the standings never lie. So for me, they are the best. And in relation to the gap, what I can tell you is, right now, instead of looking to the gap, I look to them maybe as an example. When I see this team, I see a team that knows what they want, a team with a clear identity in the last years, a team that sticks to their philosophy, a team that went to Champions League and they showed that with a clear identity they can compete in Europe. And I would say that this is also what we want. We want to create our own identity. We are focused on that. And because of that, it's like I told you, we don't waste energy looking for the gap. We just waste energy looking where we are right now and what we need to do to achieve the level that we want. It's okay, I answer to you? Okay.
Maybe one last question. You mentioned where you are. Can you imagine now one match in the Cup and the preseason? Where is the LASK now?
The LASK now is in the early stage where we are changing a lot of things, not only on the pitch, also off the pitch. We are creating this family, this identity. We know what we pretend, but like anything in life, takes time. Okay? Normally I tell my players that we are living in the society right now that we are used that everything goes fast. But we cannot forget that when we plant one seed, the fruit is not there on the following day. And I think a team is the same, is organic, is like, takes time. So we know that we will make mistakes. But for us, the most important thing is that we want this mentality that we grow with the mistakes. We don't want to repeat mistakes. So this is our philosophy on the daily basis. We want to grow, okay? But we respect the timing. We know that takes time, and that's fine. We just want to progress.
Further questions? Michael Schütz from Kronenzeitung.
Question to the coach. Can you give us an injury update? Who will miss the game?
Injury, you said, yeah?
Injury update. And what's with Maxi Entrup? When will he come back?
Listen, right now, the only player that is out is Max Entrup. He didn't start the preseason with us. He had a problem from the last season. And right now, I'm not an expert in medicine, but he has a delicate situation. It's not muscular, it's not something big, it's more something related to a kind of nerve that is painful, but it's not something big, you know. So we hope that he can return on the next week. But yeah, right now he's the only one that is out, and it's from the last season, this problem. So it's the only one.
Klaus Mittmannsgruber, Oberösterreichische Nachrichten.
So what kind of match do you expect from the first minute on, and what tactical guidelines are there from you?
I expect a lot of intensity. Sturm Graz, they have a clear identity. They are a pressing team. They are authentic in the way that is not so usual to see teams play diamond, and they are good playing diamond. I know that in Austria is a normal formation, but among Europe is not so usual to see diamond shapes. So yeah, we expecting this diamond very aggressive, and a team that play together for a lot of years. So you can feel they are like synchronized. I don't know if it's the best word, but yeah, you can see they are very mature. You know, is a team very mature, and yeah, we are expecting a tough match, of course.
Okay, dann sehe ich soweit kein Handzeichen mehr. No further questions. I will do some Fan-Infos now. Also zu den Fan-Infos am Freitag. Ja, wie auch schon in der Vorsaison sind die üblichen Fan-Infos relevant, wie zum Beispiel die kostenlose Anreise mit unserem Mobilitätspartner der Linz AG Linien und alles weitere seht ihr dann auf unserer Website zeitnahe zum Spiel im Überblick. An dieser Stelle darf ich auch noch vorstellen, unsere neue Ausgabe unseres Club-Magazins, ja, der neue 08er, also druckfrisch. Es gibt wie immer einen Gesamtüberblick über alle Mannschaften, also seien es die LASK Frauen, die Profis, die Amateure, die Akademie. Über jede Abteilung steht ein bisschen was drinnen in unserem 08er Magazin. Außerdem gibt es einen Überblick über die zahlreichen Familienaktionen und Veranstaltungen in unserer Heimstätte der Raiffeisen Arena. Ja, und auch am Titelblatt unser Cheftrainer Joao Sacramento. Es gibt ein Interview mit ihm zu lesen im neuen 08er und auch Andres Andrade ist Protagonist in einer Geschichte, in welcher, ja, das müsst ihr euch dann selbst ansehen, eine Lektüre, die mit ganz viel Herz geschrieben ist und auch gestaltet. Es lohnt sich also allemal ein Exemplar beim Heimspiel am Freitag mit nach Hause zu nehmen. Und Neues aus dem Fanshop gibt es auch. Am Freitag lohnt es sich bereits frühzeitig in die Raiffeisen Arena zu kommen. Ab 17:30 Uhr gibt es in der Fanzone einen Pop-up-Shop, wo Einzelstücke aus den Vorsaisonen zu unschlagbaren Preisen verkauft werden, seien es T-Shirts, Hoodies, Jacken und vieles mehr. Natürlich alles, solange der Vorrat reicht und diese Artikel sind vom Umtausch ausgeschlossen und nicht mit anderen Aktionen kombinierbar. Und zu guter Letzt noch ein Ticket-Update. Es sind für Freitag 11.300 Tickets bereits jetzt verkauft. Ihr habt bis Freitag noch die Möglichkeit, euch im Fanshop euer Ticket zu sichern oder auch ansonsten bis zum Anstoß dann in unserem Online-Shop. Alles also wie gewohnt. Dann sage ich vielen herzlichen Dank fürs Dabeisein, ihr zu Hause. Vielen Dank an die anwesenden Medienvertreter und thank you, Joao.
Just one thing. Andreas is here, so please, I think you should be respectful and make one question at least to him, okay? I'm honest, okay? Just, he's here, he was waiting for you. Please, if you have any question to him.
Andres, you came 2015. It's your 8th coach here in Linz. Can you compare with other coaches? I think you came when Oliver Glasner was here, and many other followed. Can you compare which kind of coach is he?
Yeah, I don't like to compare. I prefer to learn about what they can bring to the team. Joao, he bring a lot of good things to the team, good philosophy for us, and I think we adapt really well during the preseason. And I can tell you, every coach has different things. The important thing right now is that we know what he wants. We have to bring everything for the game on Friday.
Second question, Günther Meyerhofer.
So Andres, what is it like to be the clear leader of the defense now? Last season, Philipp Zier was the big leader. You were injured with the torn ACL, came back late. How do you define your new role? Or how do you live with it?
I think I play like a professional football player. Even when Sia was here, I still been a leader. But I always try to give my best for our teammates. And yeah, I can tell you that I feel proud to be one of the leaders of the team, and I always try to bring everything that I know to the young players. That is the main word for me also here in the club, because I have good communication with them. Yeah, I feel happy for that.
Good. Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's fine.
Last question from my side.
Yeah,
Sasha is the new captain.
Yeah.
Was it a 100% decision of the coach or the
Mine,
staff?
was mine.
Or do you ask the
No,
the
of
the
course, when
squad?
I say mine is with the coaching staff, yeah. But yeah, was my decision. And I think it's important to you to know that, yeah, officially Sasha and Andres, they are the captains, but the group is bigger. It's around 4 players. It's still not officially, but we are working on that, because I really believe that this is a job for a group, not only for 2. And I decide this because my leadership style believes that some of the decisions needs to be shared with the players, okay? And yeah, Sasha and Andres, I nominate them captains because of the persons they are, but also for the players they are. Both of them, they are players that they don't need to speak to be respected. They get respect just by the behavior they have. They are natural leaders, okay? And yeah, I didn't need too much time in the club to understand. When you spend 1 week, you can straight away to understand that they are natural leaders by example, not only by the motivation of speaking, okay? So I'm really proud of them. I think I have 2 good captains. Okay?
Can we do one last
Yeah,
question?
for me it's fine, yeah.
Dennis Bankowski nochmal vom ORF.
I have also one last question to Andres. Andres, long time here in Linz, you had lots of strong goalkeepers behind you in the past. Pavao Pervan, Alex Schlager, Tobi Laval. Now it's a new one. How easy is it to synchronize that in the defense?
Of course, they are really good goalkeepers. I'm going to miss them a lot, but now we have a Loki. Of course, he's a really good keeper too. So I think he need a little bit more confidence, but he is a really good. I know that he's going to have a really good season this year. And yeah, how I tell you before, I always try to learn from every person who is playing with me, and yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Das war ein guter Abschluss. Dann sage ich Dankeschön fürs Dabeisein und wir sehen uns am Freitag, wenn der LASK den SK Sturm Graz empfängt. Bis dahin eine gute Arbeitswoche.